All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show, Wednesday, March 1st, 2023. I'm Chris Gonzalez, joined by Tony Gonzalez. How's it going?
Going pretty good.
Didn't have a show yesterday. I was feeling under the weather, but Monday, didn't have a very good day on Monday.
Killed.
I know I got I went 3-2. Wait, 3-3 overall. I went 1-3 in the NBA. I did do decent in my college basketball.
I went 0-3 in my NBA, 1-2, 1-2 in my college and NHL. So I went 2-7 on Monday. If we would have picked yesterday, I would have been 6-3. But we didn't do a show yesterday. But I had my picks ready. I would have hit a college parlay. Ball State lost, but they covered the spread.
Did they end up losing?
Yeah, they ended up losing by, I think, 4, if I remember correctly.
All right, let me write that down real quick.
They led most of the game. Fell apart at the end.
Yeah, I knew they were leading most of the game, but Pacers got a big win their last game on the road.
I seen that.
They need to get off. They need to have a good road trip here, then play good at home. Maybe can get a play-in spot.
Yeah, they got to go 3 or 4. I would say at least 3 or 4 games over 500 in this last 20 games or so if they're going to make the playoffs.
Probably. Hey, how's it going, Don? All right, let me see if.
Well, let me ask you: is it over for the Lakers now? You got LeBron out. You got Davis not playing tonight.
They need to have a good road trip here, then play good at home. Maybe. Yeah, I thought the Lakers were done after LeBron got hurt, but
and then
now you got other guys. I knew Russell was going to miss the other game earlier this week, and they thought he might be back for tonight's game.
They say he's not playing tonight, and I guess Davis has missed him for some reason. I haven't heard the reason yet.
Who knows? That's what worried me was if I didn't think he'd be able to stay healthy. Davis would be able to stay healthy, or I just don't think he's a great leader either. I didn't know if he'd be able to lead that team without
games, but
without LeBron.
And I know he's older, but no doubt. And LeBron was going to start breaking out. But how many games did LeBron miss this year? He's missed quite a few games, hasn't he?
I'm not sure exactly how many he's missed, like due to injury and stuff. I know they've had him set out some. I'd have to look, but I still think Davis has missed probably a lot more.
I think so.
Davis just can't stay healthy at all.
No. And with LeBron's age and as many games he's played in the past, it's bound to reason that he's going to break down some. I mean, he's human.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to take on the same load now as he used to be able to.
No way.
And stay healthy. I mean, he might be able to do it for a few games, but not the whole season.
And I think that's something that LeBron and the Lakers failed to take in good consideration when they built this team.
Yeah, well, they messed it all up when they listened to LeBron and brought Westbrook in, and you had some shooters around them already, and you just basically gutted the team that you was able to win a championship with. It didn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, it didn't, and then all the young players they got rid of to win that championship. I mean, they got the championship. That's what they wanted, but that was a decision they made.
But most places, when LeBron leaves, he leaves it pretty bare. So, all right, we'll start in the NBA. First game tonight in NBA: Phoenix Suns at the Charlotte Hornets. The Suns are 10-point favorites. They're minus 490 on the money line. The Hornets are plus 380 on the money line. Over-unders at 229. The Suns are 33-29 on the season, 12-19 on the road. The Hornets are 20-43 on the season, 11-18 at home. Kevin Durant is supposed to make his debut with the Suns tonight. I like the Suns here, even at the minus 10. Hornets just lost one of their best players, Melo Ball, for the rest of the season with a fractured ankle. So that's going to hurt them as well. And the Suns getting Durant for the first game, I think they'll be pretty fired up. So I like the Suns tonight in that game.
What kind of chances, 20 games left, Durant coming in, What kind of chances you give Phoenix?
Just to me, if they stay, it depends on if they can stay healthy. If Chris Paul and Durant can stay healthy the rest of the season, I think they're going to be a tough out because Durant's the type of player. It's not going to take a big adjustment for them guys to get used to him being on the court because he's pretty unselfish with the ball and everything. So it's not like he's a ball dominant guy. So everybody has to really change their roles a lot. Uh, their biggest thing is going to be coming down to in the games, knowing who's going to be taking the shots and stuff like that. But no, if Durant can come back and be healthy, and Chris Paul can stay healthy, I think they're going to be a tough out. Bulls at the Pistons. The Bulls are 6-point favorites, minus 230 on the money line. Pistons are plus 190 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 221.5. Bulls are 28-34 on the season, 10-21 on the road, 2-3 over their last 5 games. The Pistons are 15-47 on the season, 8-22 at home, and are 0-5 over their last 5. I lean toward the Bulls here at the -6 on the road. Next game, the Philadelphia 76ers at the Miami Heat. The Heat are 1.5-point favorites at home, minus 120 on the money line. The Sixers are plus 102 on the money line. Over-unders at 215. This game's almost a pick 'em. Sixers are 39-21 on the season, 15-11 on the road, 3-2 over their last 5. The Miami Heat are 33-29 on the season, 19-10 at home, and have a 1-4 record over their last 5 games. I like the Philadelphia 76ers here on the money line at the plus 102. To me, they're the better basketball team. They've been playing better basketball here over the last couple of weeks as well. So I like the 76ers on the money line. Next game is the Brooklyn Nets at the New York Knicks. The Knicks are 7.5-point favorites. Minus 320 on the money line. The Nets are plus 260 on the money line. Over-unders at 223.5. The Nets are 34-27 on the season, 16-15 on the road, 1-4 over their last 5 games. The Knicks are 36-27, 18-15 at home, 5-0 over their last 5. Knicks have been playing good basketball. I like the Knicks to win this game. The 7.5 points is a little too many points for me on this game. Let's see what he says. I have Lakers minus or at plus 4.5 now. Okay, then do you know that Anthony Davis isn't playing tonight as well as LeBron
and Russell?
And then
Russell's not playing either.
I need one more play for today. Any sport odds can be from minus 110 to minus 125. So he went 2-2 yesterday in his parlay. And how's it going, Glenn? All right, next game is the Cleveland Cavaliers at the Boston Celtics. Boston's a 5-point favorite at home, minus 210 on the money line. The Cavs are plus 176 on the money line. Over-unders at 218.5. Cavs are 39-25 on the season, 13-18 on the road, 2-3 over their last 5 games. The Celtics are 44-18 on the season, 24-7 at home, 3-2 over their last 5.
What's the over under that?
218.5. All right. Next game, the Memphis Grizzlies at the Houston Rockets. Grizzlies are 10-point favorites on the road. They're minus 500 on the money line. The Rockets are plus 385 on the money line. Over-unders at 230.5. Grizzlies are 37-23 on the season, 11-18 on the road, 3-2 over their last 5. The Rockets are 13-48 on the season, 8-21 at home. They were 0-5 over their last 5. I like the Grizzlies to win this game, but the 10 points is a little high for me with the Grizzlies, especially this is the second game of a back-to-back as they played last night. Then you have the Orlando Magic at the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks are 9-point favorites at home, minus 375 on the money line. The Magic are plus 300 on the money line. Over under is at 228.5. The Magic are 26-36, 11-20 on the road. The Bucks are 44-17, 26-5 at home. Bucks have been on a winning streak. I like the Bucks here at the, -9. Then you have the Los Angeles Lakers at the OKC Thunder. The Thunder are 3.5-point favorites. They're minus 162 on the money line. The Lakers are plus 136 on the money line. Over-unders at 227. The Lakers are 29-33 on the season, 14-19 on the road. Thunder are 28-33, 14-14, or excuse me, 17-14 at home. This is a game I'm staying away from. I kind of favor the Thunder just because the Lakers have so many injuries. But it's not one that I'm gonna give a pick out on.
Chris, he was looking for a pick. I want to see what you think of this. I was looking at New Orleans and Portland. Current is minus 110 on both of them, and it's New Orleans at Portland. I was kind of going with Portland at minus 110. It's one at minus 1.5.
What's that?
Minus 110.
Well, that's the game I was getting ready to go to, but it's Portland's a minus 1.5-point favorite, minus 118 on the money line. Pelicans are even money on the money line. Over-unders at 233. The Pelicans are 30-32 on the season, 10-21 on the road. Portland is 29-32 on the season, 17-14 at home. I like Portland in this game. Damian Lillard's been playing lights out, and the Pelicans with some injuries have been struggling.
That would match up. He was looking for something from minus 110 to minus 125.
Okay, that's all the NBA games for today. My NBA picks for today, I'm going to go with the Phoenix Suns at the minus 10, the 76ers on the money line over the Miami Heat. I think the 76ers are actually plus 102 in that game. Then I'm taking the Celtics minus 5 over the Cavs, the Bucks minus 9 over the Magic, and then Portland Trailblazers money line over the New Orleans Pelicans.
And my NBA parlay for night, I went different. I went overs today. I went Brooklyn at New York. I went over 223.5. I went Cleveland at Boston over the 218.5, and I went Philly at Miami over the 215. And then I've got an NHL real quick while you get ready for the college. I got the Rangers money line win at Philly. I got Arizona at the Dallas Stars. I'll take the Stars money line win. And I got the Washington Capitals money line win at the Anaheim Ducks.
All right, college basketball. I like number 25 Pittsburgh at the minus 3.5 at Notre Dame. Pittsburgh's minus 170 on the money line. Notre Dame's plus 140 on the money line. Over under is at 142.5.
What's the point spread?
3.5. So I like Pittsburgh at the minus 3.5 in that game. Then I like number 2 Alabama at home against Auburn. Alabama's a 9.5-point favorite, minus 550 on the money line. Auburn's plus 400 on the money line. Over-unders at 154.5. Then I like Ohio State at home against number 21 Maryland. Ohio State's plus 1.5 point favorite. They're minus 104 on the money line. Maryland's minus 115 on the money line. So this is almost a pick 'em. But I'm going to go with Ohio State on the money line at home. And then my other game is going to be Oklahoma at Kansas State. And I'm going to take Kansas State. I mean, make sure that they're still minus 6.5. For some reason, that one went okay. Oh, they've actually went up to 7.5. So Oklahoma State minus 7.5 at home against Oklahoma. Kansas State's minus 330 on the money line. Oklahoma is plus 260. Over-unders at 140.5. So I'm going to go with 4 games in college basketball. Pittsburgh minus 3.5 over Notre Dame. Alabama at home minus 9.5 against Auburn. Ohio State at home money line against Maryland. Maryland's real good at home, but they struggle some on the road. And then in Big Ten matchups, these teams beat up on each other. And then Kansas State minus 7.5 at home against Oklahoma. That's going to be my 4 college basketball picks.
My college basketball parlay for tonight, I got Pittsburgh minus 3.5 and Notre Dame. I got Linden at Southeast Missouri State. I'm taking Southeast Missouri State minus 5.5. And then I have Oklahoma at Kansas State. I'll take Kansas State minus 7.5.
All right. Did you have anything else? You already done hockey, didn't you?
Yep, I already did my hockey.
All right. That's pretty much all the games for tonight. Don't forget, tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we have an interview with pro wrestler Justin Danger. He's been in the business for 15, 16 years, something like that.
Maybe
a little bit longer. So it should be a great conversation. If you missed our interview with Damian Michael Cole yesterday evening, go check it out. You can find it at GonzoSportsRoom and at the All Sports All Plays Network. It was a great conversation.
Yeah, it was very good.
And then we also have another interview tomorrow on Thursday at 6:30 with pro wrestler Nick Diamond. And then Sunday we'll be at Summit Pro Wrestling for Summit Pro Retribution live at 4 p.m. Eastern. You'll find out on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at Gonzo Sports Room and at the All Sports All Plays Network. Make sure you check out the new ASAP Network mobile app. You can find it on Android devices at the Google Play Store. Also find it on Roku and on Amazon as well at ASAP Network. If you have a Fire Stick, you can find it on there. Not available yet for Apple users. It will be soon. We'll let everybody know soon as that gets launched. My picks one more time before we get out of here. NBA tonight, Suns minus 10 at the Hornets. 76ers money line over the Heat. Celtics minus 5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bucks minus 9 against the Orlando Magic. And the Portland Trailblazers money line against the Pelicans. College basketball, Pittsburgh minus 3.5 on the road at Notre Dame. Alabama minus 9.5 home against Auburn. Ohio State money line home against Maryland. And Kansas State minus 7.5 at home against Oklahoma. That'll be the games for today. Like I said, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We have an interview with Justin Danger. Then tonight at 11, GSR Gonzo Sports Room. So make sure you join us for both those shows. You have anything? Before we get out of here?
No, I'm good to go. Just excited for the interviews for tonight and tomorrow.
But we appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern with another episode of Easy Money, a sports betting show. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room and at the All Sports All Plays Network. Like and follow on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room and the All Sports All Plays Network. That's where we post all the different information about our shows. But hope everybody has a great night. Hope to see you tonight at 6:30 for the Justin Danger interview. If not, we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for another episode of Easy Money, a sports betting show.